Oh man, it's Thursday, and I have some thoughts. I can't believe it. So I'm going to get set up here, and I just want to welcome you to the Pirate Broadcast. And everything that we do in this Pirate Broadcast is just something we can have fun with. And I just really am excited about the way we can share information. And I have a couple of people have asked me questions about things. So what I want to produce today are a few answers. And I think it's really important for us to do Q&A because if you have a question and you can ask a question and you can ask it in the comments and you could say, "Russ, uh I don't know how to do this," or "I don't know how to do that," or "What can you do?" I don't know. Let's see. Let's see what we can do, all right? Just having a little cup of coffee, aka Jay Andrews. Hey Jay, hats off. Hat tip. So let's get started. Now, one of the things that I want to do is I'm gonna this is gonna be kind of meta because I'm gonna be looking at I'm gonna be looking at LinkedIn through StreamYard at LinkedIn. If that makes any sense. So let me see. Let's see what the feed looks like. It's been kind of crazy. I'll tell you a side story. I was traveling. I went to Houston to see my son, and I got back yesterday, and I had inadvertently parked in the economy lot, which was the actually the short-term lot. And the pricing is different. Just saying, it was a shock, just to say the least. Okay, so here is something we want to do. So I can share this. I'm going to share this screen. I'm going to share this screen. Yeah. Let's share this screen. Share this screen. Okay. So now what we can do here is, I don't know if that's not going to be big enough to see, is it? Let's change the background and then we'll make it full size, okay? Now, one of the questions people have about live feeds is how do I go back? How do I go back and make comments or find my comments so I can make more comments? And I think it's a little bit non-intuitive. So what I want to do is what you need to do is you go to the profile of the live broadcaster that you're on. Go to the profile, and I'll go to my profile because I know me and I know I'm broadcasting. And then during the live feed, we can actually go. Now this may be a problem because it may cause some feedback. And then you go to all activity, but I can shut it off. I can because I have control. I'm right here. Don't don't be afraid. So I'm gonna turn this off. Let me turn this off. Go to posts. Now I'm live. Posts. So now I'm live here. And then what you want to do, let's go to a previous broadcast so I know I'm not playing. So this is when I was in Houston. So I have 54 comments. Now, if you go to the profile and then you go to the video, the live feed that you had, and you click on comments, it'll show the comments, and then go down here again and then load more comments. Load more comments. Is it showing up here? So you can see more comments. Yeah, I've responded to your comments. And then you can load more comments. And what you want to do is you want to get to the point where you can see the comments. Because when I respond to comments, it goes to the top of the feed, but it doesn't and I respond so you can see where there's Jessica, Rachel. I responded to them, and this is how it shows up, which is a little bit confusing. Because you're thinking, well, how can I respond to or how can I make a comment? However, you keep going down, the earlier comments, see Jessica said, "Hi, Russ." And so when I responded, let's go here. So like if I respond here, I can say, "Hi, Jessica." And then if you do the at symbol, we'll bring up her name. I don't know. Let's see. Let's try it. Jessica, right there. All right. And this is not always. How are you today? Oh, excuse me. So then this is another thing that I think is really cool. Rachel Beck, love you, Rachel. You're awesome. And so she was saying hi to somebody else in the feed. Gopal is an awesome individual. He's great. If you don't know him, if you don't know any of these people, you need to connect with them. They're all amazing people. Mark Pinder was there. Had fun playing with toys, seeing what they can do. Nice camera on that phone, by the way. Thank you, Mark. Mark Pinder. More to come. So I could go back. I could go back and make comments in the feed after the broadcast is completed. And that's what we want to do is we want to be able to interact even after the broadcast is over. So then you can go back. And then the other piece of the puzzle, let me just, thanks, Mark. Have an awesome day. And I can't type, so don't make fun of me. Don't be a hater. And I don't know why Grammarly has that. Come on. So anyway, my system slowed down. The other thing that I want to share with you today is I think it's very cool because you can actually you can actually uh, if you do this one thing, if you do this one thing, if you can go to articles, if you can go to published articles, what you can also do, so you go back to the if you want to go if you want to share posts that have previously been out there or live feeds that you have been out there, you can actually go back over here and you can go to articles and activities. Let's scroll this down. And this is okay. See all articles. All right. Let's see all articles. So my articles are here. Here's some useful tips. And I have some more coming up. And then like this one, the pirate broadcast. I have 58 views. Now, articles for some reason don't get a lot of views, but you can actually repurpose them all the time. So let's see. I want to see who's actually in the feed right now. Are you there? Let's go to my profile. So you go to my profile. On my profile, we go to activities. And here's another tip. So there's 21 people in the room. I'm just amazed. So let's see. Let me turn the volume down here. All right. 22 comments. So Roger, I'm here. Roger, Jessica, Linwood, Gopal. Thank you for being here. It's awesome that you're here. I appreciate you. I have all the gratitude in the world. So back to the community. So you can actually take this and then you can embed previous. So what I did here is I took and I took the audio and put it into I transcribed it, or I did his introduction. There's Dan. So and then I put his video. So the video to the pod or the show, the Pirate Broadcast, is embedded into the article. So you can continue adding new Pirate Broadcasts to the article to bring it up to the top of the feed again. So that's something that you want to do. And then, like Roger said, they don't get views, but they're strong for SEO links, ironically. Roger, you're right. For some reason, they give a lot of weight in LinkedIn, and but views are not necessarily coordinated with the weight they get. So it's kind of strange, I know. So going back to recap, just go back to the profile that you want to watch the feed from. Click on, you can click on their posts. Here, I'll go back and do it one more time. We're going to go back. Click on the profile. It's a little delayed because of the action. So I got some more comments. So to confirm, to chat to another person within this feed, is it private or showing up on the post? Show steps. That's a great question, Sherry. It is not private in the post. It's private to the post. So I'll go through the steps. And if you're on a phone, it's a little different. I'll show that in another broadcast. But so you go to the articles, see all activity. So you can see where I made those comments, and then go to posts. Yeah. Go to posts, and then you'll find the activity. You'll find the post in the activity. And then once you play, or once you go down here and you can go to comments, there's 28 comments. And then I can say, okay, hi, Russ. And then I can say, like this. And then I can say, hi. At Jessica. And then I can @ sign her and then add her name. So she'll get tagged. So she'll get notified that there was a response to her question or her comment. Then I hit reply, and that goes into the feed. So when I say, so like I can go here and I can say, hi, Roger. Like I can say, what's up? And then he'll get notified that there's something in the feed. And that way you can kind of communicate back and forth. Jessica says you can't see the comments after the live is over. Well, that's not correct. You can see the comments after the live is over if you go back, and this is how you have to find it. So let's go back to another previous. So I'm going to go back to posts. This is how you find them, Jessica. Go back to posts. You go to a previous live broadcast. And by the way, folks, if you're not following the hashtag 2-minute tips, you should probably be following the hashtag 2-minute tips because that's another easy way to find it. So then you can go, Jessica, you can go here to 56 comments, click on the comments, and then you can keep. Remember, the last comments are going to come up in the feed first. So you got to load more comments. And it will take you all the way to the beginning so you can see all of the comments in the feed. So that's how you can actually respond after the feed, after the live broadcast is completed and everything is over. And then you can go back in and make comments as you go through there. So if like you have to jump and you have to go to out, if you're running out to a meeting, however, it was a good conversation and somebody said something you wanted to respond to or comment on or add some value to, you can go in and do that. So that's a pretty powerful thing. Now, I just want to show you something else. If you go to search and you go to Pirate Broadcast, it actually comes up pretty easy. So you can search on the Pirate Broadcast and then see what happens. It's easy to find me. This is my Pirate Broadcast. There's Jennifer. There I am. There's Sharon Jenkins. And here's how you do that. You go down in the lower left-hand corner and you go to follow followed hashtags. You show more, and then you can come down here. Let me close some of this. Discover more, and it will take you to a page where you can just set it up so you can follow. So then when on this page you go to search Pirate Broadcast. And then you say follow. It's as simple as that. How simple is that? How simple is that? That is easy. And we can be friends and we can talk and have comments back and forth. That's so awesome. I love it. Anyway, here, I just wanted to add a little bit of spice to your live feeds because LinkedIn is not necessarily as intuitive as it could be, and it will be eventually, I'm sure. I'm a fan of LinkedIn. I'm happy to share tips. If you have any comments, follow me on the Pirate Broadcast hashtag. Make sure that you ask me questions directly in my, just message me. It's very simple to message me, and go ahead and do follow the hashtag of other people that you're watching. There's lots of broadcasts that are very consistent, and I think the consistency is key. I think that's really what it's all about, and it's available to really add and enhance what you're doing online and find out these tips and find out these messages. Hey, Maureen, Celeste, uh, thank you so much for being here. I really appreciate your joining in and participating. And this is an amazing community, and we have so much more to offer in the future and going forward. And it's just, I'm just, I'm just amazed by it. So I just want to be able to share this information with you and wish you the very best because you know what they say. Kindness is cool, smiles are free, and you enjoy the day. Take care.